Hallo gasten, even testen of alles het doet, maar we gaan bijna beginnen. Hello everybody, I think we're going to do this in English. I sent some invitation also to other clans. And I hear we have a little bit of delay, and I hope that's gonna be fixed soon. We have already 71 people. Hello everybody, I'm testing the sound. Does anybody can hear me? Hear me loud and clear? Just say something in the chat, please. They just typed in the pause, man. The password is bitches. All small letters. Are you guys also seeing the iPad? I'm not sure if it's small letters, Raoul, small. No capitals, please. And guys, do you see my iPad next to me? Because I see it here, but okay. There's always something with this. This really sucks. I am going to reboot. Put it out. Damn, this really sucks. Yay! En horen jullie mij nu ook? Do you hear me also, guys? Because if the sound now also works, that would be really nice. Yeah. Now I understand this program. This program, you just have to reboot everything like 7 times, and if you rebooted it for 7 times, then it works. Not 4 times, not 5 times, 7 times, and it works. Shit. But I don't care. You're just going to play a nice tournament for 2,000 gems. You can win about 400 cards if you win. And I'm also trying to do these kind of tournaments at least twice a week. Yes, Daniela. 7 is the magic number. My birthday is on the 7th also. So that's why it's a magic number. How many people do we have? We have 80 people. I think that's nice. A lot of people from Chaos. Maybe now people from other clans are joining also. Which clans do we have? Hey Storm. Maybe we can try to do this in English, because I think my last videos I heard some complaints of my 2 English subscribers that they want to do this in English. They cannot understand Dutch, and I think we all Dutch people should understand English. Welcome Jasper from the DE. Very good clan. Almost as good as Chaos. Well, 10 minutes. Maybe just do some live 2 against 2. Maybe somebody wants to go 2 against 2 with me. So just to kill some time. Uh-oh. Oh, I always lose with Derodu. Always. I think it's him. Of course it cannot be me. See, always the same hook, guys. These guys have 8 tornadoes. That's really tough. And then this archer is killing that tower. That's so nice. KS Junior, yeah. KS Junior is one of the best clans of people under 20. This clan, we started it a few weeks ago, and the first day it was already in the top 20 of the Netherlands. So I think really strong clan. We started this clan because the adults in Chaos, they wanted to talk more about porn, and the young people wanted to talk more about all illness, all diseases when they lose a game. So now everybody has his own clan, so everybody's happy. Oh, this is so nice. 2 Hog Riders. See, that's why I cannot play with the Rodu. He also always want to do everything. Who's gonna win this tournament? Somebody know? Help! Help London with the pass. It's bitches. All small letters. Bitches. You bitch. It's bitches. Well, all you guys can add me. It's R Monsieurs. I will type it in later. What's my name on line? So you can contact me if you wanna chat with me or become friends on Clash Royale, or maybe want to stay up to date for next tournaments. See, now I'm talking. That's why I'm not doing live games. I cannot do 2 things at once. Talking, everything. It's not for me. I just finish it. I throw a ball. He throws a record. That's what I mean. We do everything, everything together. You see, it's a waste of time. Always with him. Hey Doodoo, you see? We do it in English, especially for you, man. So annoying. This is so annoying. Okay, guys, 5 minutes. 5 minutes and we start the tournament. Everybody ready? No, Jasper, you cannot eat. You can eat and play. That's no problem. We can do it. We can do multitasking. Almost ready, guys. So I see we have people from Dutch Elysium. We have people from all the Chaos clans probably. Or do we have more? Who's playing more with us? I see people from Dutch Core, Dutch Core 2. No, no problem, Lander. The thing I also have an idea. I know a lot of clans that we always do talk mean about each other, and we always say we are the best. So that's why I'm trying to organize some clan wars. So we have 5 people, and everybody's both clans send in 5 people, and those people play against each other, and whoever wins, that clan wins. So we can have tryouts and everything, and we want to do it international and everything. We're already starting with an elite chaos, so let's hear if people think they want to do a live match against us. I will send it out on this channel, and maybe we can make it more interesting, this game, than just playing 2 against 2 and these boring ladder games and these 500 times grand challenges. What do you think? Finally join us. Is Danny coming also? Because Danny won the last one for my first test 500 gems tournament, and he's a good player. Yes, Tuan, I think that would be cool. I think we see now a lot of Dutch players. They think they are great, and then they go to international clans because there are no really good Dutch clans. But if we build up this community with a lot of clans and a lot of good players and just do tournaments together, but also we can do some clan matches together and we make a competition out of it. I think that could be really fun. And we can cheer and we can throw diseases to each other. We can do everything. Maybe we do some live battles, and maybe in the end I organize an event and then we all come together somewhere in Amsterdam. So in the end we can go to the hookers and everything and get drunk. Yes, to the bitches. Join us, to the bitches. Of course, doo-doo. Spam. Uh, and in which clan are you, doo-doo? Maybe we can do a game against you with Chaos. I think that could be fun and make it international from day one. Yes, Kuneman is the one with he gives a lot of love. He's a bartender. He gives a lot of love every day to another one. Okay, guys. 1 minute. Everybody in? Everybody ready? Repulse is nice. We can play against Repulse. I think maybe in 2 weeks. Next week I'm going away for a job, and after this job I will think about some rules and make I put something online, and then we can start a competition and we can do it here. Just subscribe to my channel and we're gonna have a lot of fun together. I see people from SOA, but I always wonder, they call it the Dutch team and they call it SOA. When I think about SOA, I always think about the screen stuff's coming, you know where, and it's getting hot when you pee. That's the only thing I think when I see SOA. But let's start. Here we go, boys. Let's go. Who's the first one? I see MC Tyne against. Who do we see? A lot of people. Good luck, boys. Son of a witch? No, London. SOA is something else. I start with number 3, MC Tyne. Let's see what they are doing. MC Tyne is playing against Dutch Elysium Nachtkast. That's where you can find your neighbor if you come home when they do not expect it. And what are they doing? It looks like Nachtkast is playing with a lockbait. It's really popular. He was probably looking at my channel when we did this with Monster. He won a grand challenge with it, really easy. And he's now competing with MC Tyne, and he's playing with a minor. It looks like a minor controller. I don't know what he has. Probably a P.E.K.K.A. I don't see it yet, but it really looks like it. They're both pumping up elixir, just... Okay, this Nachtkast is already say, okay, I think I'm ahead of elixir, but I don't think so. Okay. Does he have the Zeppelin relation? Okay, this is the first hit with the balloon. It's gonna connect. Yes. And that's bye-bye tower. That's a good start from MC Tyne. Altijd hond, what are you doing? No, it's not a bad password role. You never been there before? Maybe when you become 16 we take you. We take you to Amsterdam, to the Wallen. Oh, the rocket on the balloon was his last defense, probably. And he keeps chipping. It's really smart, just keep chipping bit by bit. He was a little bit too late with the minor, or a little bit too late with the EWIS. If you time it really well, the EWIS with the Goblin Barrel, you can have no hits. It's like if the shadow is about the second tile above the bridge, then you throw your EWIS, you do not get any hits from the Goblin Barrel. But it is a lot of practice. I can do this in the morning, but after 3:30, after I have some drinks, it's gonna be more and more difficult. Are you almost 25, Rule? Really? And still a virgin? Oh my god. I think this is going to Nachtkast. He's keeping his rocket now for the balloon. And Satan is going for 3. Check number 4. Are you playing number 4, Koen? I want to see who wins. I think this is going to be clear. Oh well, I take another machine with me so I can see a little bit more what's going on. And here we go. Rocket gone. Number 4, Mr. Koen. Why Mr. Koen? And this Mr. Bedirhan already won 2. It goes quick. Where's he playing with? He's playing with Rata's deck. They all play the same deck there. Let's go and watch Mika. Mika's finished. Let's go and watch Mr. Koen. Okay, why not? Mr. Koen, make us proud, boy. Is the old Mr. Koen against the young Gijs van Henk. I was almost reading Gijs van Neuk, but put him some music. If it's oh, maybe talk a little bit less, buddy, and just do some games, do some live matches. We have a 2000 camp tournament. Win some cards. Max out that account for you. It's gonna be time, or just use gems like me. I see Koen is a little bit losing, and he wanted to. He wanted to be live, and now we're going to watch it how we going to lose from this young kid. I know Raul, don't tell him that. It looks like a bridge spam from both. It's like they're spamming everything. But bum bum bum. Yeah, no. Defending now with the goblin barrel, that it's a little bit hopeless. It's throwing away elixir for. He's always so quick with this inferno. I think if Kun had a little bit more base in, he can distract it with the bats. But he needs to get a little bit of elixir together. They keep pushing, not over 5, 6 elixir, and then just put it in. Just throw it in. Okay, at least he hit the bowler, but he missed he missed the tower, so that was not so great. It's a big push. I think it's boring. No, I'm not English. You can hear this. I'm speaking Dutch English. My accent is really bad. I know. But we have English people also subscribing, and English people. My English videos are having the most views. So that's why we started doing English. And I think everybody in the Netherlands should speak English. Don't you agree? Okay, one more rocket and it's gone. So Koen, you have to push now, buddy. And he's saving up for his next rocket. Oh, Schoon. Oh, nice prediction lock. And here we go. He was lucky. Congratulations, Mr. Kuhn. The thing what I told everybody last time, so if you throw your rocket, just be sure you throw it on something. Just get a little bit value out of it. Just not get just a tower. Let's go to KK. Faro KK. He's playing, really good player. He's playing with a mortar. I think it's a really annoying card to play against. That's why I play a lot with a mortar also. No, I cannot. And KK is playing against the Dutch 11th clan. I do not know them. Who is? I don't know. I don't know who is. I'm taking another iPad with me. I want to see a little bit more what's going on. Okay, now I can see a little bit more. Now I'm seeing also that Keke is still second and Mika is leading this match. So we stay here. It's great seeing that we have so much activity. We almost have a lot of we have 100 players. It's nice. What do you guys think about this timing? Because it's for a lot of people just before dinner. I still have to have dinner later. So I hopefully Benice is cooking me a nice something nice. She can really cook, by the way. Okay, Farao is going also to the number one position probably. Yes, he is. 84 points. Let's watch Mika. He's busy. If Mika wins, he takes over number one position. Mika's playing against Indy, two really, really good Chaos players. Both players are testing out for the Chaos Elite team. The Chaos Elite team is going to do live matches against other clans. So if you want to be in the Chaos Elite team, just try to become in one of the Chaos clans and you can enter some tryouts. And with the tryouts, we will play against international famous clans. But then you have to be really good. That's why I'm just doing commenting and not playing myself because I cannot win from these players. They're too smart for me. I'm old and slow. I'm also watching now. I cannot see it on this screen. Maybe tomorrow I will. Next time I will try and put in two iPads so we can follow multiple games. Do you think that would be nice? Just put in more iPads, but then my face is not shown, and I know people want to see my handsome face, of course. I see Raoul is missing us. Oh, this one was really close, really close. Good game for Mika against Indy. It was really, really winning. And I see now that Masep is playing against Perry from Team Repulse, international clan. I really like Repulse, nice, really good clan is it? And they are both pumping up. It's a strong push from Masep. How do you pronounce it, Masep? It's a weird name. I like Rataplan better. He's playing with this deck a really long time, and that shows he's playing always with the Three Musketeers. And you see, if you stay with one deck, you will master it. And you become really good at it. It's 3 crown from Master. It's really good. Let's go to Jasper. Let's see what he's doing. Jasper from Chaos playing against Phoenix High from Dutch Core. It's nice to see that Dutch Core is also here now. Last time when I tried to tell them we had a live tournament, they didn't let me in. I think they are afraid of me, but I understand. They better should be. But I see that Jasper's playing with the Lockbait and Phoenix is playing with the Hawk deck with the Executioner. Really two really popular decks, both really strong. And usually with the Executioner, people play with Lightning and with Zap, but he's playing with Lock. And lucky for him, he's playing with Lock because that's so much better against Spellbait. As it comes to pushing it, there comes a Lock. Oh, cool defended. Good job. Is it Masep? Okay, thanks, Raul. Aren't you playing, Raul? I see you're talking too much. You're talking really much. I think that's why they kicked you out of Chaos 4 or 5. Where were you? I don't know anymore. It's really crazy to watch because if I look at my iPad and I look at my screen, I see 2 seconds different. So he missed his rocket. That's what I was seeing. That was not so smart, man. Now he's tanking with the knight. And he keeps throwing the rocket, but I think he's now too late. He misplaced his Inferno Tower, and it's finished from Jasper. I'm sorry, man. Good game, Mr. Phoenix. Phoenix high. And let's watch to Mika, because Mika is doing a chaos-friendly game against Mr. Kuhn. Both will try and compete together for Chaos Elite, of course, for doing the live battles against other clans. Mr. Kuhn is a strong player. He is playing with the balloon, but he isn't protecting it. So that's, I don't know why. Maybe he's drunk, like a lot of times. Mika's playing with the battle ram, and I think the battle ram is still one really strong card, even when it's charging now way slower. But you always get value with the two barbarians, and they always have to do something with it. You cannot just let it go, because if you let it go, you lose your tower. Just watching how many people we have playing. We have 105 people already in the clan and playing it. So it is nice. It's good. I think yeah, everybody's seeing Mr. Kuhn is behind again, but he sometimes he can build up this really strong pushes, and then if you just are not careful, you just lose a tower. Smart from Mika, just go to the other lane. Always push both lanes. And the bandits dashing against the Pekka. That's always good to see. There's dash, boom, that. Could better dash the other way. It would be smart. Maybe for next time. Subscribe to me. Why, Mr. Clash Masters? Are you making advertisement here? That's good. You can try, of course. And there was the bandit. Good game, Mika. Bye bye, Kun. And Monster is playing with the Zebate deck. He's playing against Victor. Victor from Chaos 2. Victor Brandt. Victor Brandt is playing with the Cannon card. I always think you have to play with your maxed cards for the grand challenges, because if you're playing with the Cannon card level 3, then you give yourself a little bit of setback already. And Monster is defending with his cannon, with his rocket. So great timing from Victor. You see if the timing is with the tornado is really right on time with the Goblin Barrel, you can even get no hits, and he did it great. It's coming 7 seconds, and it's good game for Munster. Great player. Definitely one of the favorites of going to win this tournament. Let's watch it, Mika. So I just want to see who's playing. He's playing against the greatest, and Mika is number 1 in the tournament, and the greatest is number 3 in the tournament. So I think this can be an interesting job. It's two good players, 126 points against 149 for Mika. And we will see how he does it against Lava Loon. It's one of the most hated decks in Clash Royale, and everybody knows why, because everybody hates it. Everybody hates those lava loons. I do. Really smart for Mika. And now we will see how he's defending. I think he should throw his poison, but he throws his poison a little bit too far behind. If he should would throw it more near his own tower. But he has now two E-Wiz. He had two E-Wishes to defend, so that's really strong. This is going to be dangerous on the side of Mika with the miner and the three minions. The minions always really strong cards. They can die easily, but they are so dangerous in every game. And just chipping away with the miner. I don't. Is it no range? Is it no range? Yes, it's a range. It's a good game from the greatest. It's a great counter for Mika's against Mika's deck, definitely. With this The greatest is now number 1. And who's coming? Monster's coming. Phoenix is coming. Phoenix, we saw him losing a few games ago. A lot of people with 0 points. 107 players. Who were the three? We know King Merlin, King Merlijn, we call it in Dutch. Really good players. Also playing player as substitute player in the Dutch team. But he's also doing tryouts for our new Chaos Elite team. And maybe you guys, if you're listening, can put in the chat or put in this mail or add me online and who want to go match up against Chaos for our first competition in the Clan Wars. I'm curious who you think you want us to see us play. Against who? Just tell me. I will type in my line for everybody. I think, I know. Now I have to look, of course. See, this is me. So King Merlijn is won this. He will go really high now. And Bidiran from Bomor against Jort from Soa. From Soau. How do you pronounce this? Because you know how I think about Soa. Bidiran is playing against Soa now, and he's playing with a bandit, with a pump. And it looks like Jort is playing with a minor control deck. It's the son of a witch, Thomas. Oh, that's right. But do these guys know what Soa means? Do these guys know what Soa means? Because I still think it's not the smart name for a clan name. And if you want to be a Dutch team and you call yourself Soa, it's with it. Google it, boy. Google what Soa is and Google it with images. First eat, then Google it with images. I don't care. I don't care, Landa. If I see it, I still think about all these times that I was thinking, ah, well, I'm horny. What are the chances? What are the chances? What are the odds? And then the other day you will go to the doctor again and say it's burning when I pee. And Maduran is also playing a little bit with the same deck as Masa, playing with the Three Musketeers. Always really difficult, always really dangerous. But you can also really lose easily with the Three Musketeers because, of course, it's 9 elixir. But you got this one. You won from York from the Soa team. Well, Monster's number 1. And I see Kasper's coming up. Let's see what Kasper's doing. He's playing against Apai from Dutch Core. It's Chaos Junior. This guy must be under 20. And I think it's a really cool clan to be in. If you are under 20 and you're looking for a clan, and you're looking for a really competitive clan, and you wanna throw diseases and get angry with everybody, you should be there. Well, the balloon connects, and it connects really easily, and he was just defending with the princess is really not good enough, and bye bye tower. I think this minion is going to take care of the princess. No, it's a smart way. Defending a princess, get value out of it. And now Casper thrown in a miner, and it's just a loss of 3 elixir. Just by killing that princess. Yeah, my workstation is collapsing because I have multiple iPads laying around to try to follow everything. And the Mega Knight's connecting. He jumped on it. It's always really difficult, always a lot of value. I think the Mega Knight is one of the strongest cards if you play it well. And again, the balloon is connecting, and I think Apai is giving up this game, and he better because he doesn't have anything to counter this. So let's watch the next one. You see the greatest number one. Monster's still playing against who? He's playing against another Dutch clan, a clan called Mug. It's an annoying animal. I cannot sleep when I see one Mug. No, that's not enough. Now it's enough. I'm just defending with his Inferno. The Inferno will also be buffering the mortar. So this is an easy, look like an easy game for Munster. So this will get Monster to the number one position in this match. He goes for 400 cards. Let's go. Oh, Tony Maloney and Pill and Junk is coming up. Let's go watch Tony. What he doing? He's playing against who is from the Dutch 11. And this is the first golem beatdown we see today. I think still is really strong. Golem beatdown. Golem is always can be really one of the strongest cards in the game. But it looks like Tony just started with a Golem. I always like to first get the pump on the field and then start with a Golem, so you can support it. It's a really late rocket. So I think he's losing 2-3 elixir for this one. So Tony knows it, and he's now going with a Golem push. He didn't even put it on the whole way on the back. I think he's saving up now for lightning to get lightning value. He's not so afraid from the mortar because the mortar is not doing a lot of damage to the golem. Well, he's not even using lightning, and he's going to take this tower. He even put in some goblins to help. And who is this now trying to defend, or is he giving up? No, he's not giving up. And he's distracting the mortar with the golem. Nightwitch behind. And this mortar, this mortar deck is really strong in ladder, but I'm not seeing this mortar cycle deck win a lot of challenges. I never saw it. If somebody is winning as a winning grand challenge with a motorcycle, just show me. I will make a video out of it because I never see one win. Not in this matter. I saw it winning a year ago or 4 or 5 months ago, but not now. Not now anymore. Let's see who's taking. What is the number one doing? The number one is playing against Polamos. Polamos is a good player. It's a young player with a big mouth. That's why he's playing at Chaos. And I think if you see the greatest, he's now on. Okay, he didn't win this one, but he's playing on top of this tournament. And last tournament was won by Danny, also from Beast Brown Bear. So I think it's a strong clan. Some good players. Let's stay with the number one. I think this is really interesting. I see two people from the Dutch Chaos Elite team playing against each other, and they're playing with a loon deck and no, that's not enough monster. I see this Malign is also a really, really, really strong player. He's a really young player, but he's really, really strong. King Malign. Both really strong players. Both got 20 wins also. So if you go to play against the Chaos Elite team, probably these two players will be. You will be facing one of these two players. And now the King Malign Screwed Monster is not at the first position anymore. And Mr. Casper from Chaos is number one now. So that's really strong. Who is he playing with now? He's playing with this Loon Mega Knight. Minor deck is really. I don't know this deck, but I think it's strong. Just wait when he's going to play, or just maybe he's fop now because he's number one. It's also possible. He's got emotional and things, and got an erection, and you cannot play with an erection. Let's look at Phoenix then, number two. Number two is playing against Perry from Team Repulse. Okay, Thomas, are you playing with yourself or playing with Clash Royale? What do you think you're doing? A lot of value in this tornado. Shame he didn't have the zap, but the executioner takes away the minions. And it's a good game. Strong. Always, if you have a really strong defense, and you have this rocket, you can always screw people with those rockets and just defend and throw rockets at everybody. And that's how he's dropping. Let's look at Pillenjunk. Pillenjunk is a Hawk player. Normally, he is a Hawk player. He always plays with Hawk, but this doesn't seem looks like a Hawk deck. Playing against Accordion from Dutch Royale. Welcome, guys from Dutch Royale. Welcome to this game. This is the first tournament you're playing in. Welcome, Phoenix YouTube. So probably you have your own channel also. So now we're advertising for you. Pillenjunk is pumping up. It's two pumps at the field. That's always really annoying. But Accordion was thinking, okay, let's kill both pumps, and I don't mind activating the King Tower. It's really, I think, stupid, but we will see. He's pushing with his bats, and he's killing now his battle ram. Is a good defense from Pillenjunk. Hey Maria, how you doing, man? So nice just watching you guys play, and I'm just relaxed, not playing anything. And Casper still not playing, guys. Casper is leaning back, and I was thinking activating that King Tower was stupid, but Accordion was right. He won. And watch Tony. Tony is climbing with his Golem beatdown. He's in the fourth position now. He's now killing the miner who is killing his pump. And if you have a Golem beatdown and you are not at 2 times elixir, and you do not have a pump, you just have to defend. You just have to defend, defend, defend. Well, if I'm playing, then you guys are only watching my games. So I think that's boring for you, and I think it's nicer to play to look at the guys who are playing in the top. If you play Golem beatdown, you have a beatdown. You don't have to care if you lose one tower because you do beatdown. If you build up the push, then you can throw in. You go for 3 crowns, and this dragon doing. He's a lot of value with his dragon. Now he puts in a minion, and he's going to take this tower. That's one for sure. I was thinking for sure. Great defending from Jort. Well, of course, Jort is a good player. He plays in the SOA team. I'm just looking how many players we have now. We have 106. It's good that we do have a 2000 gems tournament because we have place for 200 people. And we will see if we are building up. And Jort is now also climbing up, and I think Tony is falling. He was number 4. If you see number 4, you lose when you go to place number 12. And you drop 8 places if you lose one. So I think that's saying that everybody's really, really close. Now look at Mr. Grizzly. The Grizzly, we didn't watch any games from him. Grizzly is a young player from Chaos. He really has a big mouth. That's why he's playing in Chaos Junior. It's going to be a really tough push. From Nazi is playing with this really strong meta deck in this meta. Pekka Hawk is really, 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 really strong. Just defend with the Pekka. Use the Pekka as a defense. And if you have defended with the Pekka, then your opponent has to deal with it. You subscribe me, buddy. Thank you, man. I see Casper is still at number 1, but he doesn't play matches. And if you stay there, you will not get cards, buddy. Play something. Do something. You lazy ass shit. Yeah, we going to do a lot of tournaments, buddy. We also going to send up a lot of live matches, and not live matches of ladder, not live matches grand challenges, but live matches against other clans. So I think I want to start a clan competition here, like we had a clash of clans, but now let's do it in Clash Royale. And people are thinking that there's coming in the next update, maybe Clan Wars, but you can already start it. And I'm going away for a week. Next week I'm going away for a week, and after that I will think about it, and we'll train some guys in Chaos, and then everybody who wants to play against us, we will get a live match against us. And I hope you win the first few matches, because maybe you can make fun of us when you kill us with 5-0 or something. Let's look at Perry. Perry is playing from Team Repulse. We saw him already, good player, international clan. We have a few Dutch players there. Where are you playing, Bardia? Which clan? Perry is playing with a really annoying deck. He has bats, he has the minion horde, and he has the mortar. All troops can be worked really strong, offensive and defensively, if when used smart. Uh, you love me, buddy. Of course, going for one number one, Phoenix. You always should go for number one. Phoenix is number two on his way, and he's playing now against. I don't know. I will see. He's playing against Derodu. And Mika is number one again. Good job, buddy. And Perry is chipping away the tower, defending with his minions, defending with his bats. And he has full elixir again, so he is now defending with his mortar. And he knows he's saving up for a rocket. Now he's putting in the miner. But there's a rocket coming, and it's a good game. So Mika's number one. First look who he's playing against. Perry is number one now. That's good. Good player. Let's see what Mika's doing. Mika's playing with his Battle Ram deck against Mr. Bidiram with his three Musketeers. Mika has poison for the three Musketeers, but poison is not the strongest card against it. But if you keep him in it, you can. And Bidiram's pumping up. He needs the extra elixir to put in the three Musketeers, but Mika is smart in playing his Battle Ram. He knows 6 elixir down, try and stop me. And tower is almost gone. I just try to defend, buddy. Strong push coming. And great defending from Mika. And here he comes with the three Musketeers. He throws in the poison. He throws it already on the King Tower because he knows this tower is going down. Now the battle deck to defend. That's why the battle ram is so strong. It's not just an offensive card like the Hog Rider where you always lose 4 elixir. But with the battle ram you can use it as a tank also in defending. You see a small hit from the bandit and the packer for the 2 musketeers. But Bidiram has the elixir lead, so he's going for the tower. But he still needs to defend the packer who's coming. Zap. Oh, he missed one bat. Does the packer get a hit? Yes. Does he get another hit? Oh, good zap. Really good zap for Bidiram. If he didn't zap this one, it was gone. It was gone. How much does a P.E.K.K.A hit with one blow? The P.E.K.K.A number level 4. Do you guys know? Hi, Singer. think Mikan is defending, but it's all really dangerous always when you know that the opponent has the three musketeers, because you can put the three musketeers in the middle, but it's already finished. Good game, Mika. Really good game. Two strong players against each other. And is Mika going to place number one again? Yes, he goes to place number one again. Great job, buddy. I see a lot of activity, boys. I like to see so many players playing. But we stay on top because we are learning. If you are winning this tournament and you stay, or you are in top five of this tournament, then I think everybody should watch those decks, because these decks can be really strong to do some grand challenges. And if you do grand challenges, you can up your account a little bit. Silly Savage, we didn't see anything of him. Let's look at Silly. Silly is playing against the greatest from Beast Bruinbeer, and the greatest playing with this Lava Loon deck. And this is a mirror match, almost a mirror match. It's a complete mirror match. I think this is a lot of the influence of Surgical Goblin. He's probably one of the best Dutch players. Maybe he is the best Dutch player for now. And if he's talking about one deck, then everybody is trying this deck. So we still have 10 minutes. It's good we have 10 minutes because I'm getting hungry. No, not horny, hungry. Horny also. It's going to be a close match. We have Mika at 210. We have Tony Maloney with the Golem beatdown. He did win again with 169. Then we have Phoenix High with 191. Silly Savas with 190. Castle 175. He's not playing anymore. That's why he's dropping. Then we have Nazi with 175. Jord 166. And King Malign with 166, guys. So I think this is really, everything is really close. Everything can happen. We have at least 10 players still who can win this tournament. At least 10 players. Let's see. We have really strong chance that from player 12, 13 are still possible of winning. If the people are above are losing something, then it's gone. And the greatest is defending really, really hard. Yeah, really close, Phoenix. Will be really close. You're now on top, buddy. You're 215, number one. And I think it's nice that it's close, right? I think we have a strong Dutch community. So stop wondering in all these international clans and just make this one elite Dutch clan. Good job, Mr. The Greatest. And the Greatest is going up, and Silly Savage is dropping again. Tony Maloney is playing against Kel. It's the Golem against the Lava Loon. Everybody is always saying if you play a Golem against the Lava Loon, the Golem always wins. So let's see if this is true. Of course, it's difficult defending with the Golem, but he puts in the Inferno Dragon. It's going to be reset by the Lightning, and he retargets, not on the Golem anymore. It was eaten by the bats of the Night Wizard, and you see that the Night Witch is still really strong. They nerfed it, but it's still so strong. And I think Tony Maloney can go to the number one position if he wins this. Well, he won this, and he goes to number one. Let's see what Phoenix is doing. Phoenix is playing against the Grizzly, the young player. The Grizzly needs to defend. I think it's gone. One hit, two hits. No, one hit. Tony Maloney is number one, but it looks like that Phoenix is winning this one. If Phoenix win this one, then Phoenix will be number one again. And we only have 6 minutes left, so we have one of two games left for everybody in the top, and one hit and it's gone. 8 seconds. Two hits from the minor. Oh, this is so close. This is so close. Oh, 2 HP. Holy shit, yeah. Really, holy shit. Good game, buddy. That's so close. So close. Great tornado, buddy. Come on, Tony. If you want to win, you have to play, buddy. Not just sit. What is Phoenix doing? If Tony, are you sitting this out, Phoenix? Really? No, it's strong. Really, really good. Not wait for somebody else. Just go for it. And he plays against Jort. And did Jort change clans while he was playing? Because I saw he wasn't so alright. Was it another Jort? Not. Yeah, he changed the clans. Okay. And 5 minutes left. Tony is playing also. Tony is playing against Gijs from Chaos Junior. And I try to comment on both so you can follow who's winning. If Phoenix wins this one, then Phoenix is unstoppable. He cannot be reached by anybody anymore. And Tony is now pumping up. He's putting in. He has 2 pumps on the field, throwing in his golem. And Gijs van Enk is playing with a motorcycle deck. And I think if you have 2 pumps in the field, you're coming in with the golem. I think it's going to be a good game from Tony. He's using lightning. He got lightning value, and everybody can see that that Phoenix is playing with the tornado executioner as defense, because he can defend actually everything with the executioner and the tornado. So it's really strong, and he has his Hawk Rider to get hits. And he's now activating the King Tower with a miner. It's always really strong. And George is playing with a. Looks like he's playing with a miner control deck, and if the King Tower is activating, then his miner will get a lot of less value every time he sends it out. So that's really smart to activate it. And now he's chipping it away. One hit with his Hawk. That's enough. Every time he gets one hit, he will win this game and he win this tournament. Tony is winning from Gijs. If Tony is quick, he can play another game, so he needs to play another game. So Tony goes to 246, so he will be above Mr. Phoenix. But Phoenix is going to win this game, I guess. One hit, and again one hit. And he has one lightning, and it's gone. And he's building up the lightning. 4, 5, 6, and here it comes. Oh, the lightning didn't hit anything. That was so smart, but he got the loon. Good job. Congratulations, Phoenix. Congratulations. We have 2 minutes left. Okay, if Tony is playing and he's winning, he can still take the first position from Phoenix. So what are you doing, Phoenix? Are you waiting for Tony, or are you playing? If Nazi or Tony are going to play, Tony is playing. So if he's winning, he will be number one. If you guys are not playing, guys, what are you doing? Tony plays, buddy. Let's see who he's playing against. He's playing against Pill and Junk. Pill and Junk is really too low. No, he's too low. He will not get enough trophies. Yes, I know. Probably. How low is? Can you see somewhere how many trophies you get? Nazi, play for it, buddy. Are you not playing, Nazi? Yeah, 42 seconds to play to become number one. You can become number one. Don't be scared, Phoenix. Nazi is also scared. He wants to be second. He's going to be probably number 5. Because I don't think Monster's playing against Tony. No, Monster's playing against the Grizzly. So Monster will get at least 10. Monster's going to, if he wins, of course. And once Monster wins, then becomes becomes number 2 at least. Tony can become number 2 also. Well, we'll see. Be nice, kijken gauw. That's your nickname, man. Who are you? Well, the Grizzly is pumping up, and the Monster is not waiting for it. Monster is behind. Way behind. Yeah, and the Three Musketeers coming, just throw away his rocket, so he needs to get the value out of his princess. It's gonna be a strong push, buddy. This bandit is really annoying, and there goes tower number 1. Tony Maloney is becoming second. It's a waste that he won, but he just get 20 cups or something, so that's it's a bummer. Monster is losing, I think. Or- we're just this is the only game who can change where we can change stuff. No rocket anymore. Rocket, no. I think this is almost the end, buddies. Well, congratulations, Phoenix. You have 1% battery. Now, well, nothing can happen anymore, buddy. You won this game. Congratulations. And congratulations with your wins. He's playing with this. He played with this pretty standard deck. With you saw this in the meta. This is in the meta for now, at least for a year almost, I guess. The Executioner, the Tornado, and the Hawk Rider. It's really strong. Some people are playing this with skeletons instead with the goblins. But the goblins, they cannot be zapped. And a lot of people playing with zap since the bats. So I think it's stronger to have the goblins in it. And congratulations. You're playing Hog since I unlocked it. Yeah, I love Hog also, buddy. Also, always playing Hog. Sometimes I start with something else and then we go back. And we have Tony Maloney, and everybody is saying beatdown doesn't work anymore. But look at this, guys. Even with the nerfed Night Witch, it's still really strong. You see, he's not playing a lot of a lot of grand challenges. You did great, the greatest. Jonas, you did great also. Well, guys, I think this was a good game for everybody. I stopped streaming. I go and get my wine. I'm going to get my food. I loved hosting this tournament. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and you will be the first to know when the next tournament is starting. I'm not hopping again through all the clans anymore because I hate that, and then people are thinking, oh, I just want to help the Dutch community, and people are kicking me, and people do not letting me in. I'm so sorry, but I think this was fun. If you wanna contact me, my line is this. Well, guys, I'm. I don't know. Do I remember you, Phoenix? Did you were in Chaos before, or in another clan I was with? Dylan Jansen. Now you happy? Now go fop yourself. Go fop fop. Yeah, I saw you in Dutch Core. I was there to invite everybody, but the last time at the first tournament I wanted to go in, and you guys didn't even let me in. But maybe, guys, maybe next time if you want to get build up an elite Dutch core team, and I think a lot of people will love to see how Chaos and Dutch core will go against each other for maybe the first live matches to start. I think that would be nice. You're not elder, so maybe you come to Chaos then. Maybe I can after a week you can become elder because you won a tournament. Great job. You can be at the tryouts also. But guys, it was really nice. Watch my channel, and I think it was a lot of fun. Bye, guys.